Hi everybody, it's Honest John. The first time I ever saw a computer was in 1964. It was about 10 feet tall, 50 feet long. It had to be kept in a special room with its temperature and humidity carefully regulated. It was basically a huge, high-speed adding machine. And looking at it, you never would have guessed that computers would become what they are today. You never would have guessed that they would have been so much an important feature of our lives. Nowadays, you can carry a computer in one hand. Just about everybody has a computer, and even if they don't own a laptop or a desktop, they have a cell phone, which is a very powerful computer. Then there are Xboxes and iPads and iPods. And not only does a lot of business happen online, so does a lot of our personal and social lives. Even an old fart like me is on Facebook, Twitter, and here I am on YouTube. But I and a lot of other people my age have a healthy skepticism about computers. Unfortunately, some people think computers can do anything. And unfortunately, this is the case with the people who run Google. They have a good business sense, obviously. Google is a huge and very profitable company. But the people who run Google combine the lack of ethics of a Wall Street banker with the lack of interpersonal skills that we all associate with computer geeks. For the folks at Google, it's all about the computer. Many of us have been irritated about the changes Google has made since taking over YouTube. And not one of those changes has made YouTube better or more convenient for the people who use it. What those changes have done is made YouTube more friendly to computers. Everyone's channel page is now almost exactly the same. Good for the computer, bad for the people. But Google's biggest failure is not putting people in places where they're needed. In November, my account was hacked. My channel was hacked. And the hackers posted porno on my channel. I received 2 strikes and was suspended for 2 weeks. I turned to the YouTube Help Center to try to straighten out the situation. I sent them a ton of messages, and I never heard back. What I didn't know is that there were no people. There were no people in charge of the Help Center. I was just sending messages to a computer, which was storing them and ignoring them. That's the thing about the YouTube Help Center. There are no people there, so nobody gets any help. More recently, Exile Guy had his AdSense account closed because of a computer glitch, which decided he was receiving illegal clicks. He appealed the decision, but his appeal was denied by a computer. If I had been able to communicate with a person, my suspension would have been listed, my strikes would have been rescinded. If Exile Guy had been able to communicate with a person, his AdSense account would be open. But Google allows computers to make decisions that only people should be making. Computers have come a long way, but they are still basically adding machines. Adding machines are not capable of dealing with complicated human situations. They are not capable of fixing their own mistakes, and they should not be making decisions. Thanks for listening.